Two words. Nintendo Direct. Those are the words that unite all the fans of the game. Hey everyone, it's James, also known as Flagman. You're just seeing me on my stream set right now. I will get that out of the way in due time. But hey, you guys are all doing pretty good. We're getting ready to rock and roll today because we got a Nintendo Direct here. So I can already tell you already, people are pretty stoked about this. We've seen lots of cool stuff. We've gone over the first year of Nintendo. We got ourselves Mario Kart World. We got ourselves Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm just gonna do a quick test of the audio to just make sure people can hear me over the music. So I'm just going to. Actually, I'm going to turn that down. Okay. I'm just gonna take a quick peek. I'm just gonna mute this, and I'm gonna turn that down. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're gonna be good here. Just know a heads up before I begin. Even if I am genuinely excited about something, I'm not gonna probably go yell and go crazy because I have folks who are still in bed. Number one, number two, I want to make sure that
Seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle never stops. But what's she spending?
I just want to make sure that I don't accidentally wake up someone. Also, my throat is still a little sore.
I give up. Ever since Angie's misadventures in romance.
So, anyways, enjoy the Nintendo Direct. Hope you guys all have a good time. If you're in my chat, I'll try my best to interact. No guarantee I can, but anyways, it's so fun. I actually can react to this real time. I even actually took today off from work. Actually, I took today off work anyways because it's raining.
Share quality time, goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment is strong.
Or even explore your creative side.
A lot of people really like this game. But anyways, we got 2 hours until 10 minutes. I'm not going to,
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day,
I'm not going to go in with any hopes, expectations, or predictions. I'm just gonna watch and see what we get.
Have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it. That's a good doggy. Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Alright. So.
Please come again.
Alright. We got Nintendo today. Nice. Alright. Anything and everything can happen tonight, so I find that very funny. They're advertising Nintendo Direct today. You can actually watch this in Nintendo Today if you wish. Alright. We got a couple... Alright. Here we go. 30 seconds ago. We got 50 minutes, and also I'll be staying for whatever extra stuff Nintendo drops in their treehouse. We are eating today. This is a holy shit 2 cakes moment, people. Alright, I think I'm just gonna quickly check. Just make sure the audio is good. Alright. Off we go. We waited 9 months for this. I'm gonna remind everybody. So here we go. Surprise me, Nintendo.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right.
Please take a look at this.
Okay.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeves, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
Okay, so we're starting with Fire
I'm here
for From
today
Heaven
to help
Groove.
show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
So the thing I noticed about Rhythm Heaven Groove is that this actually heavily takes inspiration from the WarioWare series as well, and I think
Rhythm Heaven
this actually is a collaboration with a Japanese DJ. I don't know his name. I think it's Tsukini. Could be wrong. Spelled Tsukini.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just
Okay,
get
control
to the
overlay
rhythm and
added.
Press the correct button. That's all there is to it.
1, 2, 3,
It's not
4.
always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat.
We got common time.
And you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now.
And then we got 3/4 time.
Now.
And then cut
2,
time.
3, now.
Or
Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
this gives off WarioWare vibes, like I said before.
Different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't.
Oh.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you
Oh, that looks
really
cool.
wanna fight, huh?
What spells
In
will
adventure
strike a
mode.
chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
This may be something I get on sale later.
Quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Additional accessories may require for multiplayer mode, we know.
Attack.
Ooh, we got a
up to 4
multiplayer
players
mode.
Can enjoy dedicated rhythm
Local
games.
plan, one system
Know
only.
the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Yeah, online's not
Or
gonna
aim
go
for
well for
3
this.
o'clock on the dot.
Snack.
That reminds me of that one game from Super Mario Party Jamboree, Peach's Day Off. Basically, you'd stop by the bakery and try to pick up donuts, but if 2 people went for the same tray, you got nothing. This is why it's important at McDonald's and other fast food chains. That's why we have lines, people.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release.
It'll be July 2nd, 2026.
From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
Alright, let's see those first couple headlines.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
I also just want to make a quick reminder that since the start of 2017, Nintendo has gotten tons of third-party support for their system. So we're gonna see a lot of Nintendo third-party and probably indie games as well. One of the main trends I've seen is people really want to see Deltarune Chapter 5. And I can totally understand that. The last thing that Toby Fox mentioned was that bug testing was going on for the Switch and PlayStation versions of the game. So he then went radio silent. So it's gonna be interesting seeing what happens if we get any Deltarune content at all. If we get it, that's great. If we don't get it, I'm fine. I already have enough on my backlog to do.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Excellent.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You,
A lot of Capcom so far.
a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded
Just one quick
version of
moment.
Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the
Okay,
world
we're
of
good.
Norgan. Seek
Just gonna
out
turn it up a
spoilers,
bit.
Then appraise them to reveal
Let me know if it's too
armor,
quiet.
or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Alright.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
Okay, what's next?
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation
Stellar
by
Blade.
mysterious life forms called the Nativa.
Pretty good.
Now,
If I shift
join
up.
Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation.
And this one's by Shift Up. I'm gonna look at Shift Up Studios.
Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Oh, they're from
Blast
Korea.
off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your
Oh,
home
I think I
in
remember seeing this,
expedition across the
Orbitals.
galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore.
I think this might be an indie game, actually. I hear Kepler Interactive is actually
Devices in
British.
time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more.
And they slowly risen. They had Clear Obscure Expedition pretty free last year, which was was Game of the Year at the Game Awards.
Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold
Oh, yes,
reimagining
yes,
of
yes.
Rayman Legends.
I knew this was gonna be in
Shadowy
here.
villains start spreading corruption. It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into
I
4
definitely
new
want to do some more
musical
Rayman
stages
games.
and enjoy more added content. Up to 4
I actually might get
players can
Rayman
go out on a limb
Legends.
in local co-op.
Though I would definitely like to try
You can
Rayman
also
2
play a
first.
revamped version of Kung Foot using Game Share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I've been
October
definitely
1st.
trying out more third parties lately.
It's a great day for a big walk.
Oh,
Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure.
I thought we were gonna be getting Peak, but okay.
Brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Oh my god, those things look like
Figure out
they're
new
out of
methods
Pingu.
communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional.
I fell down a hole again.
And if you're
Oops.
not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Wow. Didn't know I could be a
Usual
jackass.
stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Mm.
After all, Spending quality time together is the best
I think
part
I can
of
understand why most of the headlines are third party in indie
Strolling
games.
onto Nintendo
Big
Switch
announcements are
2,
probably for the
August
first
4th.
party stuff that Nintendo does.
Season the seas.
Oh, let's see this indie game. What this is.
Build your very own floating restaurant
One
with the
Piece
Straw
Grand
Hat
Grenade.
Crew.
And a lot of people are gonna like
Cook up
this.
recipes
Hopefully.
with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant.
God, this reminds me of Diner
By
Dash.
searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can
I'm
make
already
all
getting hungry
sorts
looking
of
at this, and it's
delicious
only
dishes.
10:11.
Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo
For
Switch
Namco
2
and
Nintendo
Carosoft.
Switch systems October 23rd.
Okay, we got more Pacopia. This is...
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea.
Oh, we're going
Explore the world
underwater?
on the ocean floor with a free update.
Okay, I gotta get
The
this
new
game.
move
I
buttons
have to
you
get
can
this game
enjoy
now.
life with
There's no
Pokemon
way I can
under
avoid it
the
any
sea.
longer.
Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
We're gonna be building
This
Atlantis,
free update is
folks.
scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available
Oh,
later
it's on the
today
eShop
on
today.
Nintendo eShop.
Well,
Part
I
1
already know
of the
my...
paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
Well, I know what I'm gonna be
Look out
getting
for
now.
more details in the future.
Dynamic Ditto print. Game key card must stay served while down game and each time it's played. Alright, what's next?
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, next up is...
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the
Fire Emblem
heroic
Fortunes
games,
Weave.
the winner of which is granted one wish.
I wondered
Powerful
when
fighters from
we'd hear
across the
more.
land have gathered to
I
participate.
wondered when we'd hear more about this.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen.
Be honest, I'm
seeking
not
to
really much into
fulfill the
Fire
long-held
Emblem.
dream of her homeland. And Lita, a
But I think there are gonna be
musician
folks
with
who
her
are
sights
excited for
set
this.
on revenge.
Fire Emblem is
Whichever
Intelligent
character
Systems'
you
flagship
choose to
series.
victory, as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways.
So crazy, it's been 23 years since the first Fire Emblem was released outside Japan. The only reason this ended up happening was after Marvin Roy appeared in Fire Emblem, in Super Smash Bros. Melee. They were actually going to be cut from the non-Japanese versions of the game, but the playtesters at Nintendo of America really liked Marvin Roy and asked Minoru Arakawa, then head of Nintendo of America, if they could keep them in the final game, and he agreed to it. Especially considering that Nintendo was just about to release Advance Wars in the States on Game Boy Advance.
Your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
So, all in all, worked out pretty nice.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Fire Emblem is definitely an interesting JRPG.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Ooh, we're going to hell.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
Alright. I think at this point all we need is a release date and we're good.
The darkest dark.
September 17th.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be
So now that we got those two out of the way, what I next want to know is stuff coming for autumn and winter of 2026.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
Alright.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles. The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo
Ninjala.
Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world.
I just want to remind everyone for the record I've never played Ninja because I wasn't a streamer when it was big.
You can also blow a bubble.
But I know there are some folks who are big on Ninjala.
Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
No pun intended.
Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
Okay, spring 2027.
Next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in.
Oh.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Wow.
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges.
June 9th to September 1st. So...
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC.
I gotta buy the Emerald Rush.
With Super
I
Mario
gotta...
Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy
Okay.
with DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited-time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
Alright. Well, I know where I'm gonna be during featuring
From the
some.
creators of Vampire Survivors.
領域展開
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'm just gonna tune out for this one, but
Cast a spell
yeah,
onto Nintendo
pretty nice
Switch
stuff we've
2.
got. We've got Pocopia,
Up to 8
Fortune's
players can
Weave.
compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale.
I know everyone
At the
wants to
start of
see
the match,
Mario or Zelda
players
stuff,
don't battle
but
directly.
relax, relax. We're only
Instead,
halfway
take
through the
down
Nintendo
enemies on
Direct,
your
so
own map to earn points.
let's
Each
take some
you earn
time and
100
see what
points,
happens.
You can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who
Oh
will
boy.
be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise
Wow.
to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in
Oh.
these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A
These look
hero
pretty
must
neat.
rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th.
We got digital
Pre-orders
version in
begin
August
later
and
today
physical version in
on
October.
Nintendo eShop.
Not bad.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
Wow, that's earlier than
later today.
a lot of stuff coming on the eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
They still
Some
have
pretty nice
some
stuff.
unfinished business in this
I think
world.
we've reached the halfway point, so
Let's show what we farmers have spirit.
I think that so far what I've been hooked on is probably Pocopia.
I'd start repenting if I were you.
I know I must get it.
Action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon?
Is that a skill tree? Muramasa, Revenant Blades. Early 2027.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Oh, nice.
Not only that,
Oh, definitive.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
Wow.
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
To be honest, I never really played the Xenoblade Chronicles
And put your
series.
strength to the test against
Not really sure if I
waves
should
of
actually go
enemies
ahead
in
for
the
it.
third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Hmm.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The
Alright, July
physical
30.
version launches on July 30th.
We're
The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
There's a lot of-
Xenoblade Chronicles
we're eating
2
good,
and
actually, for
Xenoblade
Nintendo
Chronicles
games.
3 will be available on the
and I
date
know what
shown
you're all
on
gonna
screen.
say, James. Where are the Mario and Zelda? Can you just be quiet for? Oh,
Xenoblade
Komizumi's
Chronicles
back.
games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
All right.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべてが大地を流れるアニマが
Oh, we got another Xenoblade Chronicles game.
そして戦いを決するのは
Man, Nintendo's definitely gotten a lot of mileage out of this series. Keep in mind, this was when Monolith Soft was acquired by Nintendo. I do want to remind everyone.
ここがリューコス。
その石は
It looks like translation work still needs to be done.
騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
All right. And it's coming out in 2027.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates.
All right.
Next. Please.
Oh.
This.
Welcome
Is the-
to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Sports Resort.
Oh my god! It's Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Bows.
I have to get this. Okay.
12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls.
Oh my god, I love you, Nintendo.
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout.
Be aware your
and
surroundings and
boxing.
adequately around you during gameplay.
Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis,
You
aim for the
don't have to
center
show me
target
anymore,
and let
Nintendo.
that
I'm
arrow
sold.
fly. In archery,
Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in
Oh boy.
dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb.
Oh,
to
thumb
hand your
wrestling?
opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
Oh, and this one uses mouse controls.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
They brought the playing game back.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Okay.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 27th.
Oh, October.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh god.
We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports.
All right.
Thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free.
Wow.
And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Wow.
3, 2, 1. You'll need this to claim victory.
Oh
Here's
boy.
the thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Oh god.
Here we go. Let's have a good match.
I don't know why,
Oh,
but
got him right away.
I don't know why.
Oh, they broke free.
The Kazumi always
Alright,
puts a smile on my face.
let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them in.
Oh boy.
No, wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Ah. That's not how it's supposed to go.
Oh boy.
Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected.
Oh boy.
Ah, wait a minute.
He's gonna lose.
Ah,
Good try, Koizumi.
lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
I hope it's shown in a
Let's move on
treehouse.
to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Alright, round 3 of
The
headlines.
world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear,
Photopia Nintendo Switch Sports Resort just made this track my day.
then step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games.
Oh.
Customize your own avatar.
Oh, Hello
and play
Kitty.
in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Party Land. Join the
I should have
party
expected this
for
considering
free
Nintendo is a
themed
Japanese-based
mini-games
company.
and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Okay, great to see Star Fox.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Oh boy.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm sure a lot of people are desperate for new Mario, new
A
Zelda.
demo that includes a tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, demo.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Wonder how everyone's feeling about this right now.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas?
Sorry, I just zoned out
and
for a
the
minute.
secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance.
Oh, more Final Fantasy. It's actually nice to see Final Fantasy finally getting a lot of support, actually.
A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2.
Fellas, gals, we're having a good time
Switch
here.
2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
It's always nice to see Dragon Quest. Even if it isn't your cup of tea.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
I haven't really tried Dragon Quest, but who knows? Maybe I might try this one out.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
Crazy how similar Dragon Quest and Pokemon play to each other.
And it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Alright. We got 10 minutes to go.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here.
I'm just gonna take a minute, check Nintendo today, see if they've added anything on the calendar. The Dusk Bloods. Closed network test in summer 2026.
How was that?
Pretty good.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Oh.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders.
Oh, hell yeah!
Adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling
Oh, Fry looks
musicians.
great. Same as Shiver and
This
Big
scrappy
Man.
individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
I really want to see the Nintendo Master Developer interview, because I believe this was definitely supposed to be DLC.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close,
man.
they'll attack immediately.
The Tomb Raider vibes I'm getting taken off there is pretty nice. I actually may have to go rewatch Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height.
Wow.
And even gets out of the bot to unleash.
Oh, that's Big Man. Oh, we got a Stingray going surfing.
In the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies.
Oh god, love to see Ray surf.
Spins ink around you, and more.
Let's see Surfing from Sunshine and Galaxy back.
Use them together.
With Big Man the Stingray.
So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids.
Holy
Yikes,
shit.
This is tougher than it looks.
Hang on! That actually looks like it's a... I think we might actually... It looks like more like a level up bar. This actually could be... I think we're gonna get another skill tree, but I'll have to wait and see.
But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic,
That looks pretty chilly.
by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June.
What? A direct?
Smart device app Nintendo Today. See the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's
Fuck no! Fuck no! We're gonna slap this. Oh man, I was so not expecting that.
There's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here.
Holy
Don't forget to check this out.
shit.
See ya.
So what did you think?
It was
Splatoon
squidtastic.
is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Alright, fellas. Chapter 5 of Deltarune is here at last. Oh my god. I don't even think I need to tell you how much I love this game. I fucking love Deltarune. Alright. This actually is going to be interesting. June 24th.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry.
I hardly even care about the rest of the direct.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes.
But why does had to be before to be just before too many
floats in the sky? The tournament for the throne
teams?
begins.
I'll never know.
As the realm grapples with its first ever election,
Shelby Fox
those
is a
vying for
mystique.
the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Roaming this world, as well as other candidates and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore, survive.
Alright, Minecraft.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Alright, this is a real time. But man, this was a great direct. This was a great Nintendo Direct, but I'm sorry, nothing will compare to September 2025 when I got Galaxy 1 and 2 back. That made me go crazy. Okay, it's gonna be interesting seeing what happens.
The battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all
Oh, they brought
sorts
Monsters
of
Incorporated
magical
stuff
allies.
that Frozen in.
And battle
Yeah,
enemies in action or
Kingdom Hearts is
RPG combat.
obviously Disney's collab
Relive
with
these
Square
stories,
Enix.
or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo
Man.
of Kingdom Hearts 3
Oh, for Toy Story!
will be available later
Good choice considering it's Pixar's 40th anniversary this year. Wait, Pixar's 40 years old? Damn.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たこと
I think this is the Switch 2 version of Persona 6.
私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
No, Kingdom Hearts sit. I'm confused. Hang on 1 minute. Okay, we're good. We're good.
How was that?
Surprising.
Is our last announcement.
Alright, next announcement is...
Please take a look.
Alright, final announcement.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a
Something related to The
small
Legend of Zelda.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their
Is
innocent
this
lives
what I
in the
think it is?
However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Yippers! Happy 40th anniversary, Zelda.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
All right.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
Oh no!
I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
All right. Next up, we got a Nintendo Treehouse. Let's chill out and...
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic...
Alright, I'm gonna stick around actually for the Treehouse, but
focus on the single player game. And then we'll go into the multiplayer.
But that was pretty awesome, I'm gonna be honest.
You take us away.
Yeah, we're going to start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox Bridge, Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And here's, we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot, Slippy's the engineer, science expert. Pepe's their veteran uncle who gives them advice, and then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team. And what has happened during their training session is they're getting a call from...
Alright, so we got stuff on Star Fox, we're having Paradise and Splatoon Raiders.
...hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation, which we'll see as we answer this call. I think we're going to go straight into the campaign here. And when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between easy and normal difficulty mode. You can also unlock the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later. You unlock that by getting medals in the various missions. But we're going to start with normal because that's what most people are going to be familiar with. And you can also, before each mission, select single player, co-op, or local.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
We'll do more about co-op later. Let's go straight into single player. And this is another kind of cinema scene where you can see the cinematic storytelling.
Incoming hail from General Pepper. Priority 1.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes are new, so they expand upon what we already know about the franchise or like the game this is based off of. So.
They do a really good job of showcasing each member's unique personalities.
Yeah, the details on the characters just really bring them to life with their Falco's goofing off in the background.
Man, June's already shaped up to be a damn good mom. I'm gonna actually have to take a minute to update my stream schedule.
Even players who are really familiar with the franchise, I think will maybe spot some details that might be kind of interesting.
Like a watering can and a plant.
Well, you know, we gotta have some decorations here.
Sorry, Amanda Holler, you're gonna have to wait a bit.
The Star Fox team to help out on Canaria, which is under attack by the forces of Andross, who is rampaged through the system, and the Star Fox team has to liberate the Lylat system.
Hang on a minute.
Our wing fighters are going to launch out of the Great Fox and head down to...
I gotta go get my laptop. I gotta plug my laptop in. Hang on a minute.
Bring the characters to life. Right after this quick classic title screen here.
It really does get the title of like a cinematic experience.
And
because
that nostalgic like music too. Like the music is so good.
The music is great in this game.
Right here definitely gives like sci-fi movie vibes.
Yeah. So Corneria is the main planet, the jewel with the Lilac system. Most of the inhabitants live there. Here you can see some of the details on the R-Wing.
Like always, Nintendo, you did not disappoint. You did not disappoint at all.
Pilot. You can look and see those differences for yourself and check it out. Going through a quick systems check. Again, the characters are kind of approaching this in different ways. The R-Wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here.
Keep
a lot of
limbs
detail.
clear.
Alright, looks like we got some stuff for the
that adds that personality.
for I think the Nintendo for the upcoming Splatoon Rare stuff. So
even their outfits too.
give me a minute. I will during the Room Heaven Groove section, I'm gonna take a look into what we're getting out of it.
The wear and tear on these vehicles. You know, there's just a lot of detail and love put into these.
But man, this is so good.
Like you'll see that wear and tear also. Like,
damage and
Correct. Yeah.
So the game gives you a flight plan here. Through the mission, you're able to kind of focus on what you need to do, which is shoot down the bad guys. You've got your laser, which has single shots and also charge shots that can lock on to the enemies. And by doing that, it'll hit them for sure. But also you can get multiple hits. There, I just saved Slippy. That's something you want to keep an eye out for as you play the game. There are going to be times when your wingmen get in danger, and saving them is beneficial.
And if you don't, they get shut down.
Yes. They can
Oh
get shut
yeah.
down. You can also shoot them yourself, so you need to be careful of that.
Please don't do
that.
I've done that before.
Even though we're kind of
Okay, I've done that before on the 3DS, I tell ya.
routes you can take, different enemies, different things to fly through, fly under.
Oh, use the bomb.
Yeah, that was to get that robot so he didn't knock down the pylon there, and I can more easily get the wing,
Wow.
laser power up.
This is like you.
Alright, B is to hold the brake.
Keeping your teammates around.
That's nice.
Because they will provide helpful information. Like Peppy is very good at giving you a heads up of the environment, what's coming.
Okay,
whether
checkpoint.
braking would be a good idea, accelerating.
Yeah, if there's enemies coming up behind you, he'll warn you.
And here we go. Falco
All
lighting
right.
up enemies for you.
Falco's didn't do
Had a
his
malfunction.
system check, and so he got in
Okay.
trouble there. But I bailed him out. Enemy's mine.
He really wanted to
He is correct.
He is. Do a barrel roll.
Oh, that classic line.
Lasers, which is kind of a nice
Oh boy.
thing. You got a bunch of them coming at you.
I am so frozy, Star Fox fan.
I'm going to switch to mouse targeting here to just have a little fun flying through these. You can,
Oh good. Come on.
also
Get the
shoot
dart,
as
get the arches, get the arches, get the arches.
Wing here, nice little
Yeah.
Get
Pretty
the
immersive, and I'm also going to crash in this mall.
Oh gosh.
We didn't want to go through the arches anyway.
Ah!
See this other boss, but you can have a lot of fun with that mode, and adds to
Oh wow.
variety of ways to play it.
Oh,
I didn't shoot Peppy.
It's okay.
Did I shoot
Oh
him?
boy.
You shut him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay, okay.
Yep, friendly fire is still an
It
option.
is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game. That's how like Dan is able to use the mouse controls,
Oh,
which
boy.
is kind of a nice perk, especially when you're trying to get more precision shots.
And that transition is very seamless,
Yeah.
as you noticed. You can switch between them as much as you want, whenever it feels appropriate to you.
Yeah, and here we've transitioned into all-range mode, which is a little bit bigger battlefield here. There are borders. If you hit the border, it'll turn you around automatically. But it allows us to fly all the way around this guy and see him from different angles and shoot him from different angles, which is kind of fun because he's got a lot of different parts on him. You can shoot his guns, you can shoot his legs. And just basically have fun with him, but we're not gonna take too long.
That actually gave you an advantage, because now it's just a sitting target.
Well, I've fought him a few times, so he was not as bad as he thought he was. I meant to have a little fun with him, but we also want to keep moving through and showing some other parts of the game. So yeah, you can experiment with that and have fun with the different bosses and find different ways to fight them.
Dan likes to play with his food.
How about you?
Didn't even break a sweat. No,
I gotta get my stream schedule for July ready already.
Yeah, we're gonna keep on going to the.
Didn't think that was gonna happen.
After each mission, depending on what you do, yeah, I know. Sorry, Peppy. You can go on different routes through the system, and in this case, since we didn't go through the arches, we're going to be going to Medio. There are alternate paths that might allow us to go to Sector Y or some other different levels. So Medio is fine because that's where we wanted to go, and this is where we're going to show some of the alternate controls. I'm going to pass it over to Gab and Teresa as we go through this cinema scene.
For sure. And as we get prepped, here's a
impressive work, Star Fox. Enemy forces are.
And once again, you can see that additional storytelling through smaller things like body language, facial expressions. It's yeah.
Lectures.
Yes.
Lectures
Lectures from Peppy.
Lectures,
Yes.
like the way he's like rolling his head, leaning back, like he doesn't care. You can get a really good idea of who each of these characters are.
Falco cares. He wants to be successful in the mission. Let's get in there.
He wants to shoot.
On action.
He wants to be Fox.
I expect you to make short work of them.
Yeah, Slippy's still looking at the schematic of the Gronga on the screen.
It's a pretty nice scene.
It's pretty
cool. Okay, I'm just getting ready to clear my. I got a whole week cleared for Deltarune Chapter 5 for July right now. This may change depending on what happens.
Checking through everything, and so it's really fun just seeing these cutscenes and seeing how their personalities shine through every action that they do. So as Dan mentioned, we have opened up the path to Medio, but because we want to really show co-op, I'm going to back out, resume this campaign, and then select co-op local. So you'll see here that the Joy-Con 2 controllers get split between the players. So one player becomes the pilot, the other player plays as the gunner. So we're going to go ahead here and set up the controllers. I will be enlisting the role of pilot, and I will ask Gab to be my gunner.
It's an honor.
We got this. All right, so we're going to start this mission. And as you're loading the screen, you'll see at the bottom right, there's a little R-wing that you could actually control. You do little barrel rolls.
Yeah, get used to the controls a little. Practice barrel rolls.
I love all these fun, small details.
Yeah,
It just adds to
little
the
Easter eggs.
experience.
Yeah. Good luck with co-op.
Thanks, Dan. Why foreshadowing
I just like
something?
wishing people good luck.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever heard that before.
What did you do?
Keep it tight.
Don't worry about it. Concentrate. Concentrate on your pilot.
I'm so focused.
Wait a minute.
I'm just like shooting things. Because why not?
Okay.
I wonder what happened to it.
How are the controls working?
I'm not liking this at all. Okay, sorry, Gab. Hold on a second. I cannot. So Dan really likes playing the classic controls where everything is inverted. I do not.
Yeah,
I refuse. I think it's
Ah, that's nice. We got different options. I don't know if this was an option
I
on
got
the.
choices, which I appreciate. But you'll see here the details of the controls for each player here. So I can focus on boosting, braking, somersaulting, U-turn, and then Gab will be focused on shooting, throwing bombs, but also answering any calls that kind of come in.
Before we move on, we talked about expert mode. How you unlock that is by getting all the medals across the Lila system. And to do that, you need to keep all of your team members alive, as well as reach a certain hit threshold. We can continue on. I can talk about it a bit more.
I
so for
think
this one,
I'll
for me,
pass,
it's
but
200 hits.
see the rest.
Others may have different requirements, but you always need to keep your crew members alive. By collecting all of them, again, you get expert, which is nice.
And to that point, it's not just hitting enemies. That's why you see me shooting all of these meteors, because some of them are breakable and will count towards that hit total.
Yeah, lots of fun ways to get additional hits. One of them is the lock-on with the laser.
Take him down.
That gives you bonus hits.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
We got a
you
plus
got a
one
bonus
right
hit
there.
Nice.
Few other ones.
Oh yeah.
So you got the bomb. Nice. Yeah, a lot of times also defeating multiple enemies will drop items for you. It's useful and important.
We saw Dan use a bomb earlier, but we didn't talk about it. Bombs are limited use ammo. Have limited uses. and you pick them up just as you go through. Giant
Whoa.
explosions.
Oh,
You missed one.
I saw what
I
you were
tried.
trying to
I
do.
was trying to be really, really like smart about it. Ugh.
Okay.
Giant asteroid
driving.
over here. I'm trying.
So you can do what Peppy tells you, or the complete opposite. Like, you do you.
Thread the needle.
Oh.
Hey.
That was so close.
They're having a lot of fun here.
Incoming message.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nicely done.
Thank you.
Nope.
Where'd it go?
There's the supplies from Rob.
Supplies from Rob64.
Hey, another Hey,
Oh,
hey, hello.
Excuse me.
Who is that?
Not interested in what you're selling. Thank you.
So for any damage, if you collect blue rings, that will restore health. But the gold rings, which we kind of collected before, if you get a total of 3, that will expand your health bar. For anybody that missed that.
Where Peppy was in trouble and you saved him.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
good.
nice job.
Good job, not.
The blue bar underneath is for any moves that you do, so you really want to strategize when you break or boost, because that will impact how you want to eventually use breaking or boosting or somersaulting. Sorry.
That's okay.
This
You
is
did
where
such a-
communication
You got
comes
it.
in handy.
We're doing
Ow.
great.
Ooh, laser tag.
I spoke too soon.
Lock in, yeah.
I
Lock in.
love the lock-in feature. As a newbie gunner, person who can't aim very well, it's very helpful. It's very friendly to any
So much
sort of
fire.
any level of expertise.
Holy cow! I'm on the Splatoon. I'm on X right now, and I'm just taking a look at his stuff.
So it's helpful
And,
kind of break to give Gab some more time to shoot that enemy.
Just taking a peek, seeing everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Oh, now Slippy needs help.
And I will protect him with my life.
Ooh, checkpoints. So we didn't talk about this, I don't think, but if you collect those checkpoints, say that you know, unfortunately lose all your health, you're able to kind of go back to that point in the level rather than starting from the very beginning.
However, you can skip them and start at the very beginning of the level.
Yeah,
really
if you want
to.
that
Yeah,
challenge,
if you
sure,
want
Rob.
Rob wants the challenge.
I want the challenge, yeah. Here's the mysterious energy that Slippy was talking about.
Yeah, so we're actually going to not collect all of them just because we want to keep that element of surprise for those at home that want to kind of see what ends up happening when you collect them all. So enjoy that as we keep the surprise to ourselves.
Some organic.
Splatoon North America is going to be late, mark
Yeah.
my words.
These rocks are a lie, is what it is.
They are a chance to rack up some hits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Alrighty.
Points.
Really close.
I'm trying so hard. I'm so locked in.
I mean, earning the medals is a challenge. That's
Yes.
And that's to the replay value too. Even if we
it's
don't
very
get it now.
satisfying to get them all.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Oh, another reason to keep Slippy around is that you see that bar that just popped up. That's the enemy's. That's the boss's health bar. And
Oh
if
boy.
Slippy is down for the count,
These renders
you
just keep
won't have
looking
that
good.
chance. It's more of a guessing game.
It's a nice to have for sure.
Yeah. Ooh, I see some missiles in the background.
They're
Let's try
after
to.
Slippy too.
Not my boy.
And the Meteor Crusher here, you want to avoid shooting its shield right there.
Oh, yeah.
It'll shoot back at you.
Should I
See
show?
what happens.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
there we go. It's like
So Gavin's
soaking
really
up
trying
their
to aim for
shots.
those yellow spots. Oh no!
That was on purpose
It's
for
close, it's
showing.
close.
Ah!
So again, Peppy is warning you of that too. So
Yep.
giving you
Yeah.
some tactics.
Yeah, they all play very different but very helpful roles.
Ow. Okay.
I don't know what Falco's doing now. He's just kind of flying around. No, actually, he will probably distract some of the missiles from coming after you or Peppy.
Nicely done.
for you, Star Fox.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it's a lie. So glad Slippy is still around and tell us that they're lying.
Yeah.
No cocky little freaks.
Questionable.
Oh.
You're not as stupid as you look.
I'll take the compliment, I guess. Go. Ooh, nice dodge.
Thank you.
Man, Nintendo is firing on all 4 cylinders.
Yes.
So close.
Don't get a third shot at us. I don't like those pot shots.
Sorry to chat, but we've got places to be.
Yeah, as you can see, the local co-op is, well, it's very fun, let's say that, but it's also a nice way to kind of divide the work and the tasks. Again, I'm a newbie to the series, so it's nice to be able to focus on just aiming and targeting and not having to avoid obstacles. So thank you for setting me up
My
to
pleasure.
succeed.
Thanks for being my partner in crime. Or in flight?
Both?
Yeah, both. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? But but on that note, actually, as we're gonna close here and just kind of see the end results of Meteor, we managed to keep the 3 team members alive and gave a little bit more health to Peppy than Dan did for us. Thanks, Dan.
I want it to be a challenge.
Just add an additional challenge to the game that has already given us the challenge. So anyway, but we're getting new challenges in Hollow Viewer data, which is like more lore to the game, and battle banner options, which we'll go into later in the multiplayer segment. But yeah, as we kind of close this kind of area, we're actually gonna show a small clip for the game. We want to kind of give you a sneak peek of all the other VO options that are available in the game. So stick around, don't go away, we'll be right back.
Hey there, General. You seem
Hey.
a little on edge.
Andross's invasion has found its way to our doorstep. His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak.
Quiero que tu equipo se dirija hasta allí para iniciar una contraofensiva.
Eso es
Wow.
algo que se podría arreglar, general. Está de suerte porque resulta
You
que...
gotta okay, English, Spanish. Show me the French. Show me the Thank you! Thank you! I live in Canada, people. If you visit Quebec, there's this thing called the language police. Google more about it.
Preparem as Arwings. Temos
And we got
trabalho a
Portuguese
fazer
because
em
there's
Cyclops.
Brazil.
Vamos retomar o sistema do Andross, planeta por vez.
Ah, they revealed the voice
Welcome
actors.
back. We're ready to show you another mode that's in the single player of the game. Rob, take it away.
Yeah, so we are entering challenge mode, and we're going to be choosing Macbeth for this one. As you can see with challenge mode, we have a number of challenges we're trying to complete as we're playing through, and we're going to be going on normal difficulty. By completing all of these challenges, we'll actually unlock an expert difficulty, which includes different challenges. One of the things with all these different challenges that you unlock different unlockables by completing each one. But we're just going to hop on in and get to gameplay. As I mentioned, we're going to be using the Landmaster, so we're going to be able to see a new vehicle for the Star Fox team.
So you don't just fly the R-Wing. There's
Oh.
other vehicles.
I actually
that
think
will
I've seen
be
this level
experienced in this
before.
game, which is really cool.
Yeah.
No, autopilot.
Of course, Slippy.
The engineer.
Slippy creates these things, and they just use them completely untested, but that's fine.
This is the testing.
Just like the
Yeah,
R-Wing.
this is the test.
So as you can see, the Landmaster boosts and rolls just like the R-Wing.
Just like the R-Wings.
Every single time I try to retire from Splatoon, I get pulled back in. Every time I get pulled back in. Why?
Lasers will still hit me. It's more of a dodge. Additionally, I can hover by holding L and R. For this challenge, though, I am going to be swapping between both the mouse targeting as well as normal controls.
I love how seamless that swap is.
Not quite a first-person view, which I'm pretty happy it's not, because I don't know what the targeting system would look like inside of the Landmaster.
Oh, it's a gold ring.
Oh,
Or
I missed
not.
the gold ring. Oh, no.
Or not.
Mouse targeting.
That bomb is going to be useful.
Bomb is going to be useful.
Bombs are awesome.
Immediately used it. It could have been for another moment.
I hit the button a little too early.
But
I meant to
no.
hit these guys. Oh.
Oh.
A little too late.
Okay.
That's all right. You don't need it.
I don't need it. You're right.
What do you mean?
The train hasn't managed to shake me yet.
I need to stop backseat driving for Rob. I want to cheer for his success.
Landmaster driving.
Well, that's one of the things of the game. It's fun, even if you're not playing, it's just really fun to watch because it is so well made.
Yeah. It's exciting. The explosions.
Oh, nice, Rob. You got a
Damage meter going
challenge.
down.
Oh, I did. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25
Airborne enemies.
Doing a lot for this team.
One of the challenges is to save your team members 5 times, so you have to wait until they start getting attacked.
Unwanted attention here.
That could be one.
Oh, where's Cat?
Yeah. We're counting them.
He always has to be sassy about it.
God, he's so snarky.
Yeah. Well, Falco's a fighter pilot. He does not have anything to do with the Landmaster.
Excuse me? Oh, I guess I can't get 5 gold rings. But I can get a few more coming up.
There's Peppy giving you some hints to boost over those instead of run it.
Oh boy, I gotta pull my 3DS out.
The timing of
Actually, while I'm at too many games, I might actually try out some Star
very
Fox.
good. Yeah. Basically, if you listen to him right away, you'll be solid.
So just like the R-Wing, the Landmaster has an energy gauge there that... Oh, you did it.
I stopped breathing.
I know. I was like clenching my chair here, like, "Come on, Rob, you got this."
I know. I thought you were going to use your energy
I'm
and
a
not
little
be
used
able
to
to
the R-Wing
boost through that.
here and there, so I'm just like, oh, I can just double tap and I'll be fine, right?
So, like, these gates, Rob can shoot them to also kind of control the gates. Or some of them, not these
That one you just
specifically.
run
Those are timing.
Maybe we can divert the train.
So there's 2
Okay.
ways to approach this. I can shoot those rail locks like Peppy
Ooh,
mentioned. Or I can fight the boss.
Yeah. So this is an example of one of those gates.
One thing to note, though, is that you have to do multiple playthroughs to complete all of the challenges. So going for the rail locks isn't necessarily something that'll help me out right now because I really, really want to fight this boss.
Alright.
So you don't
Mech
necessarily
Bav.
need to complete all of the challenges in a single run
No.
through. Yeah,
That's
you
pretty
can, like,
nice.
do this and then try for a different specific challenge.
Yeah, in fact, it's impossible to do all of them in one playthrough in some of the levels.
Yeah. Nice. Getting some good shots in. We can see the HP bar thanks to our boy Slippy.
That's right. Slippy's helping.
Spears in... Oh, no!
Well, that
Missed
helps
that
you shoot it.
challenge! That's
Thank you
tail.
for talking about the spears.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, that's a good dodge though.
Sneaky.
I'm just gonna take the damage.
You can also
there we
take
go.
out those walls.
Nice. Nice.
We got yeah.
See, he
those
got
bolts
the
ring on
ring.
the
That's not a cat yet.
He's ramping up for that attack.
I think Cat Monroe shows up in this level, if I recall correctly.
I missed. It's okay.
Okay, looks like we got some pretty neat stuff. Oh, there's a newsletter. Okay, so here's the plan. After the newsletter is done, we're gonna go check out Rhythm Heaven Groove. After this is done, we're gonna check out Rhythm Heaven Groove. Then we're gonna go read the newsletter. Then I'm gonna read over the Splatoon free news. And then...
Nice, and I saw that you were shooting.
So now it changed phases. I
Yeah.
have to shoot the back of the train now to be able to damage it.
Yeah.
There
Classic.
Honestly, but
Momentarily
you could also
reveal weak spot.
Yeah, yeah. You can also see too that now that Rob has advanced the enemy to a different phase, they have a whole series of different attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, the enemies have a lot of details.
I didn't get my 120 hits, but I did take out.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought you did.
By the way, if anyone wants to know why monkeys are the main villains in Star Fox, this actually has to do with something in Japanese culture.
So it's like, imagine what.
I'm not sure exactly what it is, but
Same difficulty as playing through the expert.
I'll have to double check.
So you'll take additional damage. Challenges will be harder, and
Done already.
be a lot.
Yeah. There's a level and a challenge difficulty for everyone.
Yeah, there's so much to pursue for every kind of player in this game. It's really cool. All right, so the results screen
Roll
here.
damage. But
That's
you did
a
defeat
lot of
25
damage,
enemies.
sir.
It's fine. Slippy will fix it.
Begrudgingly.
Oh, he's
You
excited.
missed the G diffusers and the weapons.
Oops. These people are fun.
All right.
But yeah, all right. Well, that was really cool. So, so that's the end of our single-player kind of show of Star Fox. But don't go anywhere. We're actually gonna segue to the next segment, which is actually Splatoon Raiders. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Oh!
We'll be right back.
Oh, that's
Bye,
pretty
everyone.
nice. Alright. So I'm gonna get the stream music in, and let's go see Toby's new newsletter. Okay. Chapter 5 release date announcement newsletter. Sorry to keep you waiting. Deltarune Chapter 5 will launch simultaneously worldwide on all platforms on June 24 at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which means I'm going to take that day off. For more information, check Deltarune.com. I'll send out a newsletter when it's out. Here's an announcement intro if you missed it. I want to surprise people playing the chapter for the first time, so I avoid showing the most exciting moments, which is the opposite of what you should do in a trailer. By the way, the trailer was made by Everdread. The trailer music was performed and arranged by Carlos, Insane in the Rain, Ian, and the art was by Temmie. What kind of chapter is Chapter 5? In Chapter 4, we saw dark clouds on the horizon. That's why, let's not look there for now. Let's turn around and watch the sun before it goes down completely. Let's smile again. Let's have one more fun adventure, okay? In my opinion, it fits well in the overall story of the game. Alright, Chapter 6 Progress Update. Chapter 6 is developing well. Cutscenes, non-player character interactions, making good progress. Overworld gameplay, we've created all the basic gimmicks of the chapter. The gimmick includes climbing, puzzles, yada yada yada. How we need to create a few more rooms utilizing these gimmicks. Normal enemies and bullets mostly complete. Boss and bullets, we're working on the bullets of the last battle of the chapter. This chapter is easier to make than the others, so the development is going quite quick. This sounds crazy, but it's not unrealistic that some staff members may start working on Chapter 7. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Are those Onito and Lanito plushies? I gotta get them. I gotta get them. I gotta get them. I gotta get them. And also, Toby, if you're watching this, don't apologize. Take as much time as you need. We will be here when you come back. But I will gotta say, that was so cool that you voiced John Egbert. Oh boy, it's been a long time since I think anyone heard Toby's actual voice. Okay. Anyways, enough of that. I'm just gonna pause this and oh my god, 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 I have to buy these things. I gotta buy these too. I usually don't like to buy merch, but I'm like, shit, I need to buy these. Oh boy, okay, this is just so cute. This is so cute. Oh god, we can recreate the threesome scene from Deltarune Chapter 3. Toby Fox, you're awesome. And I love you. And one day, I hope to meet you in person. I know that's probably not going to happen, but you're a great guy. Oh boy, I'm actually happy that we're going in a comedic take for the chapter. Okay, so that out of the way, let's go see. Oh. All right, we're gonna head back to Raiders. I'll come back later for the Splatoon free info. Wow.
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Emily, and I'm here with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose, and today we're playing Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon Raiders is coming out on July 23rd, and it's a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. And today we're going to show you some live gameplay. One thing to keep in note is we are playing a development build. With that all out of the way, Jose, kick us off.
There's a reason it says not representative actual gameplay experience here.
Cool. Yeah. So as Emily said, you know, music and stuff's not final, but I'm going to start by making a character, and I'm going to make some choices and just kind of think about those.
And just to set us up here for any of you who may not be familiar with the Splatoon world or the universe of the...
I'm going with the double braided mechanic. Let me know what hairstyle you're going. I'm going double braid mechanic.
The franchise. This is a world that has been devastated by catastrophic sea level rise. It's totally.
It's basically set in a post-apocalyptic version of Japan where squids and octopi and other sea creatures rule the land. Like, it's not really, like, these days it's not really a big thing, but back when the game came out in 2015, it was big. It was big.
Wiped out humanity, so this is a post-humanity world, but some other creatures have kind of evolved and made their way back onto land, most notably the Inklings and the Octolings here, which are kind of half a squid, half octopus.
I hope she doesn't electrocute herself.
And half humanoid. They can kind of switch between their squid or octopus forms and their humanoid forms.
Hang on.
Yeah, you can see Jose with
I think I got something.
The big tentacle on the top of the head.
Yeah.
Good. I like that you have your hairband is a plastic bag, I believe.
Alright, we're good.
Nice.
Which we'll see how that fits into the game and all the stuff you can salvage. Like, this game has a lot of salvage beach detritus.
Yeah, upcycling.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna jump into the tutorial level and just kind of get our feet wet on how Splatoon plays. And we kind of want to start at the ground floor for folks, right? So you might be familiar with what Splatoon is, but if you aren't, first of all, welcome. We're really happy that you're here, and we just want to kind of walk you through the basics before we get started. Out here on the Spiralite Islands.
Oh, hello, you hearing
This
me?
game is an action
Oh,
game
boy.
with elements of shooting. So you're playing as either an Inkling or an Octoling. And, you know, what do octopuses and squids do? They shoot ink, right?
Mm.
So here, as Jose's getting this set up, you can see he's using the motion controls. And you can use the motion controls to kind of fine-tune your aiming. You can also look around with the right stick, right? So you're maybe using your right stick to make bigger movements and then fine-tuning that with the motion controls, which for anybody who's played Splatoon or another game in the series, it's super comfortable. I love it. It feels very intuitive.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat where, like, I feel like the best piece of advice I could give someone who's new is like, hey, rotate the camera with the right stick and then use your fine-tune, your motion control just for the up and down, which really helps. But you'll see it as I fire my weapon, I fire ink, right? And there's a tank on my back that is slowly depleting. I'm gonna fire some into the ocean, because why not? And once you're out of ink, you are empty. And you'll hear that sound. Now, you'll notice that ink...
Man, we're definitely having a great summer.
Wait, but fast way to do that is to dive in. You'll see that meter kind of show up.
Nice.
Yeah, you also notice that you are slower on two legs, but if you are in ink, you can
Go faster.
and move really quick. You can.
I think this is a lot more an
transform
action-adventure
outside of ink.
game.
I don't recommend this. I also do not recommend jumping into water because.
Whoa.
Recommend jumping into water because even though we look like sea creatures, we are not safe there. And you can see that I'm at danger at the bottom.
Wow.
My health bar is pretty much done.
A health bar,
If you
huh?
take any damage in that state, then you're done. You're splatted.
Yeah, that's a one-shot.
Wow.
Small fries especially love to like sneak up and just slap you with a spoon and get that.
Yeah. So you said we're gonna get our feet wet, but don't actually get your feet wet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Please don't.
It was a figure of speech.
Yeah. But you know, you'll see, and as you get used to kind of the loop, right? When you fire ink, one of the coolest things about swim form is also that you reload very quickly, right? So you're able to basically kind of keep your ammo up and going. And you know, like any good tutorial, this is just going to show you very much like, you know, it's a shooting gallery designed to just kind of help you get a basic understanding of how the game plays. But it's also going to teach you a couple things, right? Like, well, that's kind of tall, and I can't go up there.
Right. Yeah, but you can swim up it.
If I put some ink on it. I also, can I just call out that I love this like animation that plays here, like as the ink kind of drips down.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah, it is very satisfying. Another quick tip I want to give folks is that you'll notice from here, if I fire, nothing is happening. Really pay attention to for a hit marker like that, because that means
like snaps in. Like
yeah, you're actually going to hit versus like not having it. Another kind of, hey, I can't. Well, you can just kind of limp your way through.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, they're playing as an
Also
octopus
true
this
for
time,
falling
and
through grace.
oh,
But this is the first big lesson in Splatoon gameplay, right?
pretty nice.
That ink that's not your color is not fun for you.
You can see the health bar down in the bottom left kind of ticking down, which is, we should mention that's a new mechanic here in the
New
Splatoon
mechanic.
didn't have any visual information about what your like numerical health actually was, but actually is pretty key in this game, so that's been added to the UI here.
Yeah. Another fun new addition of these.
Oh,
little
surfboarding. Oh, yeah.
Surf between
I love it.
islands and between sections.
yeah, you can't be trapped on a desert island like without a little surfing. You know?
I'm just going to take a minute to mute this.
Salmonids. So the
Just want to double check. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, you can't be trapped on a desert island.
Okay.
No, my favorite thing is just the boldness of salmonids. Like,
Just
once
want to
they
make sure
notice
that
you are here,
the thing isn't
like,
out
it is
sync.
their mission to slap you with.
Okay, we're good.
missile of
We're
some
good.
kind. The small fryer, you know, there's no fear.
The
of the fact that
babies.
I'm bigger, or that you know these enemies are pretty weak. Ooh.
Alright.
Every once in a while too, you'll see little things like this.
I love the UI we have here. I know it's not gonna be final, but I still like seeing it.
My favorite part with the salmonids is that they have cooking ware. So like you had pointed out, like some of them have frying pans, some of them have tongs.
Oh boy.
Salmonids as a as a species, I guess, are kind of food obsessed. They're all about deliciousness. They are seafood, and they take pride in that.
Yeah, you might see in their.
I think the Rowan Heaven Group are gonna leave for last, so we can probably leave after that.
Oh,
on the horizon, or like
Looks
whatever
like
those things.
Oh,
There
there
you go.
goes some skewers, right?
It's like there's some skewer. It looks like maybe that's a salt grinder.
What is on that? Yeah, there's a food theme going through this game too, which is kind of
So-
forks, utensils.
Nice.
Yep. Or maybe a spork. I can't tell. I'm gonna take off this way. One thing too, if you're a returning player and you're like, hey, what about like moves like squid roll? Don't worry, still here.
Yeah, it feels a lot like if you're familiar with the mechanics and the gameplay of other games in the Splatoon series, it's going to feel very, very comfortable.
But
Very
even
similar.
if you're not familiar with the controls, this was my first time playing a Splatoon game, and I found it really intuitive. Like the fact that a lot of the controls are the same. It's also really satisfying to like swoosh through the ink. So don't be afraid, to try this game.
On the topic of fear, though.
Oh no! What are we gonna be afraid of? Oh gosh!
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my god. So, oh god, he looks goofy.
That's a new salmonid for the people will not be familiar with that salmonid. It's all new for this game.
This one's not
you
so
were correct.
cute.
Its name is a salty tongue, which see its tongue right there.
They got a lot of health.
Oh god!
And they hit pretty hard, so do not try to like stay away. They primarily charge forward and that tongue with that tongue hanging out, but yeah, just keep doing some damage. Try to dodge.
Funny how you didn't do anything for side order, but it had us all going blind. Yet here we're going in this with some knowledge.
Which is also new for the Splatoon series. You get weapons that drop, and that's going to be key to the kind of the gameplay and your adventure here is finding new loot and new weapons, and then collecting that.
Yeah, I enjoy how satisfying that kind of loop is as you like go out on raids and you find more to do, more stuff that you can use. I'm just gonna peek around here real quick, just taking a little bit of the scenery. What a lonely set of islands. But oh look, something
You
out
guys
in
saw
the
an old
distance.
propane tank in the water?
Oh, was there? Whoa. Oh, yeah.
You know.
Man, Morgan, good eye. Yeah. I've walked by that thing 100 times, I swear. I was like, that's not a propane tank. We made a discovery.
We found something.
Something busted, apparently.
It's seen better days.
But you know, we're out here, we're in the islands, we got to take whatever we can get, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you find something, you bring it back, you see what you can do with it.
All right. Some begrudging help to get it back to the island, over to our hideout ship. So we're going to quickly take you around there in a second. Okay.
Okay. So that was our exploration bot, and we'll show you some techniques with that later. But one of the most important parts of the bot is that it allows you to take members of Deep Cut along with you.
Oh boy.
But you may be asking yourself, who is Deep Cut? Of course, many people that are watching this and in this room know who Deep Cut is.
Yeah.
But some of us may be new to them, myself included. So Deep Cut is a member of a three-group of musicians, and they hosted the Splatfest back in Splatlands in Splatoon 3. And they really love collecting treasure, and that's kind of how you met them. So you're their mechanic, and 30 days ago, while you were looking for treasure, you crash landed on the Spirelight Islands, and this is your hideout ship.
You can see they each have like very different personalities they're expressing. They try really hard to just kind of cheat and give you a
They're all very great, I gotta be
on the
honest.
right. That's Fry on the left. If you really don't want to be...
Hey, is the audio too quiet? I can turn it up.
No. Yeah. Crewmate.
No, we're
cause
good.
A little bit of mischief. Mischief's kind of a big thing in Splatoon, at least in my mind. And if not, maybe I'm just causing too much mischief when I play this game. But you can like douse your teammates a little bit. They'll be fine. Just wipe it off and they're good.
I thought she was gonna die.
See, and the other character here is the player character, right? So you're playing as the mechanic, who is mostly responsible for everything that you see here on the base. Kind of a mechanical genius. You know, Deep Cut isn't, that's not their forte. So most of what you see built here was the mechanic.
Yeah, speaking of built, you might notice that on my back, there's a very different tank, and more importantly, there are gadgets hanging off of the right and left of me. So we're going to talk a little bit about this, because this is something that the mechanic builds over the course of the adventure. So you get one gadget when you start the game and get a tank for the first time. And I'm going to demo a few for you just to show you a couple. Let's start with the one on the left shoulder. This is a spin wheel, which if I press and hold the button, I can lock on, and kind of it'll like steer its way towards that target. That's really helpful, especially with boss salmonid, to be able to just like use a weapon that'll kind of home in on them a little bit. The other gadget that I'm wearing right now, it's on my right, is right here, the Splatchet. So I think there's a good distance. Let's try it.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty good job.
Cooldown started. There's a little timer, so each gadget has a cooldown. You can see you can still use the spin wheel on the left. It's not cooling down. See, they each have an independent cooldown timer.
And this is a big change for this game. In other games in the Splatoon series, you had sub-weapons that were typically like a bomb that you would throw. So in Splatoon Raiders, sub-weapons are out and gadgets are in.
Yeah.
So and each gadget has...
Hell yeah!
You see with these two. Very different functions, different types of attacks. Some are more offensive, some are more defensive.
Yeah.
Hang on, go back 10 seconds.
Out and gadgets are in.
Yeah.
So and each gadget has like, you know, we can just see with these two very different functions, different types of attacks. Some are more offensive, some are more defensive.
Okay, I gotta be honest, those are some pretty good stuff. Looks like we got a blaster, a shooter, a roller, two chargers, another blaster, a slosher. We got, let me count again. We got 4 rollers, 2 shooters, a slosher, 2 rollers, 3 chargers. All right. I also see we have our gadgets there. We got relic powers, our tank, our robot buddy. I think that's interchangeable between Fry, Shiver, and Big Man, and our style. I think it's funny how the default style reminds me of Portal. Okay, let's keep going.
Defensive.
Yeah, and we got a third one to show today. So I'm going to quickly equip it to replace the spin wheel. And this one is spider lights.
Yeah, and you can see Jose equip that. It's not tied to your main weapon, the gadgets. It's sort of what you choose to equip.
Yeah, and this one
based on which tank you have.
And you'll see this one too. It's like a shield that'll kind of ink the ground as well.
It really feels like a protective barrier.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that salt to just quickly refresh the cooldown. You can only do that on the hideout ship right now, but you'll see that it'll do tick damage, anything that's inside.
Which, you know, we should say too, it's nice to have this space on the hideout ship where you can test all the different weapons and try different combinations. And you can actually see like how much numerical damage you're doing with each type of gadget and each attack.
Oh yeah. All right, so we got a decision to make.
All right, let's do it.
For gadgets, what do we want to bring with us, right? I feel like I'm kind of torn. I definitely want to bring the Splatchet. I feel like the Splatchet's just so aggressive and such a big hit that I think that's necessary. But what do we take for the secondary? What do you think?
I think the Splatlights, you know, like that's a good one to use in combination with another one that's more like offensive. It kind of gives you a little bit of protection, helps ink the ground around you so you get more mobility. I think that's a good setup.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna get us ready for our next race. I'm gonna set up really quick at our treasure map, and we're gonna go to Meadow Rocks. Woo! We have a very advanced deployment mechanism as part of our operation here. No Inklings or Octolings have been harmed
Soft
at all.
landing, that was good.
One thing worth mentioning, now that we're going on our first real raid, the training wheels are off. So you can actually adjust the difficulty setting of this game, and that only affects difficulty of the battles. It doesn't affect the treasure you get. So I myself play as a tourist, and I have no shame in admitting that. So highly recommend if you just want to enjoy it a little bit at an easier level.
Nice.
Hey, don't be ashamed about it.
Regardless of your skill level, you are not alone on these raids.
There's Bitman the Stingray.
Join you. It's a bit of a tight fit, but Bitman is with us.
He's fired up though.
Yeah. He's fired up though. Watch this.
There you go. Give him a booyah.
Yeah, just get that booyah.
And you can choose, like we said, which member of Deep Cover you want to bring in the exploration bot.
And you'll see that you've got support, right? Like Big Man just jumping right in to like start the fight.
I would feel confident too if I was in a machine like that.
Yeah. Of course, there's a returning enemy, a Scrapper, right? So you want to knock down its, take it down for a second with its shield and then get behind it. Because while it's driving at you, you can't really hit its weakness. I love these Tong Chum because much like the Chum prior, they just have more range. So they'll swing those tongs down on you. I also love how they walk. It makes me laugh every time. All right, so we're coming up on our first treasure site here, and you're going to see that there are kind of beams of light in the air showing you where the treasure is. That one with the spiral on it will be the last one. But when you approach these, you're going to see that it's not just the enemies that are out here. They also got more.
Yeah, Salmonids, a lot of their strength comes in numbers, I feel like. So if you see one Salmonid, it's probably a lot more behind it.
It's all pretty nice.
Cleared out those enemies there. You can go ahead and use the bot to drill. And that's going to give you some Spiralite shards. So that's a resource that's specific to the Spiralite Islands here, and that's going to help you upgrade some stuff back at the base.
Yeah, the upgrade loop is really kind of the most important part of this game, and you're going to need Spiralite to get a lot of it, so you definitely want to go out of your way to make sure you're picking some up.
You can see Jose just, what did you just do there?
Oh man, what did I just do there? That was a bot hop. Yeah, look at that.
Because that was a wall that I think you could not have inked your way up that wall, I believe.
I could not, But through the magic of the bot hop.
Yeah, and you can see you got some particular floaty physics here in the Spiralite Island. Something
that's pretty nice.
In the air, in the float for a little bit longer than you normally would.
Yeah.
One tip though: don't transform or you fall like a stone.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And since you can
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much, Nintendo.
Sort of allows you to not just have the bot as backup, but bring that bot hop in. Any number of situations.
Especially because of the nature of the combat, where you say it's like a numbers game where the Salmonids are just swarming you. It's nice to be able to call the bot over and just do one of those big floaty jumps and kind of get out of trouble.
Yeah, get an aerial advantage. You see everything.
Yeah, I love too that when you call in the bot, there's a huge explosion of ink that follows.
I hope we have over here as a call out in a hypothetical Splatoon 4.
That's.
I said
sticker,
hypothetical.
and I know I showed you the bot hop, but these plants are really weird.
I also like how they're taking influence from hack and slash games, such as Nintendo's collaboration with Koei Tecmo, the Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors games.
This enemy would have kind of made its way up to
A lot of row.
Man was on the case.
There's a lot of row, I gotta tell ya.
Worry about there.
Don't wanna love you, no, don't wanna love you if you don't love me. Don't wanna be with you, oh, it's you. I forget the chorus. Don't wanna tell you this now, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't tell you this tonight. That's the chorus to Gotta Tell You by Irish singer Samantha Mumba. Yes, there are more songs from Ireland that are not by you two.
We can see there Jose leveled up, so he's going to get some immediate boost to his stats.
Yeah, and you also will see that, like, over time, you get stronger as, you know, the game is obviously going to get more difficult as you play, but you also get stronger as well. So you kind of end up meeting the game kind of halfway. You'll see here, we got another group of enemies coming up. I'm going to actually use this as a good spot to just, first of all, use my satellites to keep them back, and then charge in to finish the job.
Yeah, the Splatchet can make quick work of a whole bunch of salmon at once, which is nice.
Oh, yeah.
And we saw there the little kind of like crystallized yellow thing. That was material that you got from that enemy, and that's also going to be key for building stuff and upgrading stuff back at the base.
I feel like one thing to note too, Jose has done a really good job picking up all those drops. However, even if you don't pick them up, they're still yours to keep. So you'll still get them.
Yeah, any treasure that drops is yours in the game, regardless of if you complete the raid, which is really helpful.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so we're charged. You may have noticed we've been picking up those big orange looking eggs. Those are mega power eggs, and they charge a meter that now says it's charged. And if you've seen some prior trailers, you may have seen this before, but basically do a move called a showstopper.
I love the air horns.
Yeah, and Big Man's showstopper specifically is for running into enemies. You want to slam into them, but you can also toss out those little manta rays. Yeah, we got it. All right.
So here's our last big treasure.
Yeah.
Big Man's going to drill that
for
us.
luck.
Nice.
Ta-da!
And a chest.
I'm
pretty excited to see whatever music that
we don't want to spoil
Deep
it, so
Coat
we're not going to take a
gonna
look at
provide.
the contents of the treasure chest right now, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
we'll keep that
That's fine.
surprise
That's
before we
fine.
close
That's
out.
fine. Keep me in the dark.
But, you know, that's our demo. Just wondering what else we have on store for folks.
Yeah, so there are a couple other ways that you can kind of stay in tune with what's happening with Splatoon Raiders. One is an upcoming direct. You can learn more about the treasures and the gadgets and whatnot. Another is the Splatoon North America League playoffs. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to tune in.
And also, for fans of Splatoon 3, there's going to be a collaboration Splatfest with a theme featuring Splatoon Raiders. That's going to be the weekend of July 10th, so keep an eye out for that.
I am so stoked for that Splatfest. I didn't think I was going to be back.
The date that it releases.
Yes. Let me dramatically go off screen and then reappear with some gifts.
The amiibos.
So we have a deep cut amiibo here. So we have Fry, Shiver, and Big Man.
They look so good.
Little squid
They look so good, I'll tell you.
Featuring their island outfits here.
So you can check them out here. And then I do want to call out Big Man's. The other side, there's some cool details.
I love it.
Wow, the deets are so good. These amiibos have improved a lot over the last 11 years.
Yeah, show us.
Yeah, so with Big Man facing this way, and these two here.
Okay. You have outdone yourselves, Nintendo. You have outdone yourselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it a little more that way.
Nice.
I think I got it.
Good angle.
Yeah. All right, we made it.
That's the crew.
The final form.
Yeah, which is kind of a neat feature that they have.
Wow.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna take this back.
Awesome.
And yeah, so these come out on July 23rd, which is also the release game of Splatoon Raiders. Thank you so much for watching. My name was Emily, and I was here today with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose. And don't go away. Please stay tuned on Nintendo Treehouse Live. Next up, we have is Rhythm Heaven Groove. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm gonna probably tune out of this one, but yeah, that is pretty nice. Okay, so that was definitely nice to see. I'm gonna leave this in the background while we wait. I am gonna go get up Splatoon North American Twitter. We'll be back in a moment to keep you occupied. Here is some. I'm gonna put some images. Um, And also, I do want to mention these fan arts were by Mika Livna on X. I'll make sure to post a link in the description when stream is done. Also, let's actually not leave Chris alone. Let's also get some of their friends up. We also have Susie. Just gonna shrink Chris down a bit, so that way, gonna shrink Susie up a bit. There we go. Yeah, enjoy these two on the screen. I am going to get, let me actually move I'm gonna move Chris and Susie actually to the middle. While we wait for that, I am going to get, I'm gonna get the Splatoon North America Twitter account up. So, see you in a bit. Alright, I am going to turn this off. Alright, here we go. Let's go read this. Splatoon Raiders Direct will be streamed on the 30th of June 2026 at 11 Japanese Standard Time. I think that's going to be about 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time here. Detailed information about Splatoon Raiders will be presented starting on June 23rd, 2026 for a period of a month. We will be delivering daily to Nintendo Today the four-panel comic Samiri Union Shakapoko Shipwreck Chronicle, which depicts the survival life of the Samiri Union and mechanic who made an emergency landing on the Starlight Islands. The Nintendo Switch 2 console bundle with a digital version of the game, Nintendo Switch 2 Japanese domestic version, Splatoon Raider set, will be released on the same day as the software, Thursday, July 23rd, 2026. A new color variant, Joy-Con 2, blue, light yellow, inspired by deep cut walls, launching the same day as the game on July 23rd. Okay, that's some pretty nice stuff. Let's go back. What I want to find next is I want to know more about the Splatfest. Where the hell is it? Oh well. Give me a minute. Yeah, you can tell the Deltarune fans are eating here because here it is. Here it is. Okay. So, starting from July 11, Saturday, which will be Friday night for us North Americans who live in the Eastern Daylight Time Zone. We'll be holding a fest called Which is the Strongest? Speed versus Power versus Technique. Speed, power, and technique are all apparently terms related to Splatoon Raiders. The meaning of this will apparently be revealed in the Splatoon Raiders direct broadcast on June 30th. We also, ahead of the release of Splatoon Raiders, there's going to be a bunch of events in Splatoon. First up is the weekend Sabatsu event match. I think this is a Japanese only event, so we can skip that. We have big run going back. We actually are getting all Grisco weapons this time, so yeah, it's gonna be nuts. On July 4th, Saturday, a special salmon run tournament called Summer Salmon Festival. It'll be held in two regions, Asia, Oceania, and America, Europe. Can't wait to see more details about that. Already told you about the Splatfest. To celebrate the Collab Fest, there will be 9 plates featuring designs inspired by Splatoon Rares, along with 1 set of toast to attach to the plates. The week before the Collab Fest, we'll deliver and advise Splatoon for game news, so stay tuned. Additionally, Summer Nights, regarding the special summer festival, Summer Nights, which we typically hold as a reprint in July each year. This will change the date to late August, so we kindly ask for your understanding. Okay, so it's gonna take a while to get everything all sorted out. I am definitely gonna need to go change my stream schedule for the month of June. I've already worked on one for July. In August, we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, great day for us Nintendo fans. We ate, and we ate well. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we got for today. This was a really early stream. Usually I don't stream in the mornings unless I have to, but thank you all for coming. Chapter 5 of Deltarune will be coming on Wednesday, July 24. Splatoon Rares will be coming July 23. Nintendo Switch Sports Resorts will be coming in October. The Ocarina of Time remake, I don't know when that's coming, probably Christmas. But yeah, we're gonna have this is a stoked summer we're gonna have. And also, this week, tune in Wednesday night for more for Wario World, the start of it. Friday night, I will show off more of Sonic Mania. And then on Saturday afternoon, we get right back into Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I've been enjoying the game so far. There's going to be a lot more fun. Hopefully, my voice gets better throughout the week, and hopefully it's back to normal by next week. But I'm still devoted to streaming. Thank you all for tuning in. My name is James, also known as Flagman. I'll catch you all in the next live stream. See you next time. And before I go, just want to make a quick announcement. New music video will actually be debuting on Thursday, so I hope you all check it out.